All right. Welcome. So what's up, everyone? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Actually, I'm gonna put the light on. It's gonna be like at Motel 6. I'm gonna put the light on for you. Oh, I'm gonna turn it down. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, just a little. Oof. Just a little light. Make it look good. What up, Russ? How you doing this evening? He says, hey yo, Dash. Misty Omnivore. Also, Ayo to you too. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Let's see. Who else do we have on the stream? TJ Murray says, good evening. What up, TJ? How you doing this evening? Let's see. Open that to a new tab. Let's get this open so I can check to make sure that the video is working fine. Perfect. Bingo bango. Let's see. What's up? All right. Skeet, what's up, man? How you doing this evening? I still feel some type of way you haven't come and seen me on a Sunday, dog. What's up, man? What's up? Kent, what up with you, man? How you doing this evening? Hold on, Kent. I think I need a new sticker, Kent. I have a new water bottle, and I had to add some stickers to the water bottle, and I did not have a new Daddy Dutch sticker, so I might need another one. TJ says not bad. That's what's up. Jimmy, how you doing? Look. I got the Jimmy. I got Jimmy on here. I thought I had Jimmy on here twice. Do I not? Oh, do I only have one? I only have one. Darn it! And I won't say I put the wrong one, but I put the more basic sticker. I thought I had the other one with the the pig. But damn. All right, don't put it past me. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, brave, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and what's the last one? What's the last one? If you gonna I won't say you're gonna perpetrate. What's the last one? What's the last one? Oh, can't say he got new stickers with a new logo. Yeah. Oh, Ski, don't. Susie, how you doing? All right, I'm going to copy the link and put this out there. Yeah, buddy. Go Birds. Go Birds. Where's Johnny been? I don't think he's been on a live stream in I'll say a week or two, but in a little bit. I haven't had to pull his hat down. Usually that's when I know Johnny is here. When I see him in the chat, I pull down his hat and I put it on for a moment. Chick-fil-A is still the best place to get straws. Oh, Skeet, come on, man. He hit me up with the Scout's Honor. I hit him with the what was that? It's not the Scout. What was it? Scout Laws? I can't remember which one it was. But I'll never forget it. That's for damn sure. Many times as I had to say it. Blind man, what up? He says, hey, yo, Dash in chat. All right. So we saying, you know what time it is. We got a small jar. We're uncapping said small jar. You know what? Go Birds. Oh, a little shy. There we go. That's an 8-ounce pour. These jars kind of suck. Wasted liquor spilled down the side of the cup. I was lagging. What is the last? Oh, all right. I will say I am impressed. On my honor, I will do my best to my. Maybe you looked it up, but what I was saying was a scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, brave, obedient, cheerful, thrifty. No, wait. Oh God. Anyway, the last one was reverent. That's what I was looking for. All right, thanks, Kent. I appreciate it. Skeet hit me up with that I think is the scout oath. Is that the scout oath? On my honor, I will do my best to my duty to God and my country and obey the scout law to help other people at all times to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. We used to have to click our heels straight. Damn near yell it. Clean and reverent. All right, there we go. Perfect. You all right. I won't say I'll never doubt you again, Skeet. Never, never, never. Now that gives us something else to talk about, being in the Boy Scouts. Oh boy. I see Jimmy replied too. Let me just before I say what I'm about to say, I Jimmy, are you an Eagle Scout? Are you an Eagle Scout? Hmm. This is one of those things where that does not surprise me. That does not surprise me. No, I mean, again, that gives us something else to talk about because, wow, 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 wow. Listen, let me just tell you, I I did not make Eagle Scout. I think I got to first class, which is, let's look up Scout ranks. Boy Scout ranks. Let's see. It says there 4 more. All right, I think I got to. Oh, wait, are these in alphabetical order? Ranks in the Boy Scouts of America. Okay. Da-da. I got to first class. Yeah, so there's Scout, Tenderfoot, second class, first class, Star, Life, and then Eagle. I got to first class. But that was it. So I did okay. I got into the Boy Scouts late. Um, Being in the Scouts helped me so much as a young man. It was great. That's what's up. So, um, and Ski, you did grow up in Baltimore or did not grow up in Baltimore? I mean, I know you live in Baltimore now, but I don't ever, I'll say, assume. Jimmy says Order of the Arrow. What does that mean? Order of the Arrow. Eagle. Let's see. Order. Arrow. Oh, there's an honor society? All right, so the Order of the Arrow, previously known as I can't pronounce it, is the honor society of the Boy Scouts of America composed of scouts and scouters who best exemplify the scout oath and law in their daily lives as elected by their peers. Started as a camp fraternity by someone Goodman with the assistance of someone Edson in 1915. Its goal is to reinforce the scout oath and the scout law. Started without approval of the Boy Scouts of America, it became an official experiment of the Scouting Organization in 1948. Following an extensive review, it officially became a program of the Boy Scouts of America. While the OA is not a secret organization, it is an organization with the safeguard rituals. There are 3 main selective ceremonies. Dude, I learn something new every day. Every day. All right. I did grow up in Baltimore. All right, that's what's up, Ski. You know, not holding that against you. Susie says, "Hi, Jimmy." He said her son loved the sticker. I got Life Scout, but couldn't get Eagle before I aged out. Dash, give me a few. I'm keeping. Keeping what? Troop 554. I don't remember what my troop number was. I do not remember what my troop number was. I mean, I probably could look it up, but hmm, nice. I, I maybe I didn't send you. I also have some refrigerator magnets, so maybe I didn't send you a refrigerator magnet. But yeah. Hey, Sean, what up? What up, man? How you doing? Sean, you might appreciate this. I did a video today of me completely disassembling and taking all of the major components of the slide out of the slide, as well as the grip. I took the trigger bar, the locking block, and the extractor all out of the of the grip, and did a video on it. It was well, I'm still editing it, but it's about 30 minutes, and I did condense it a little bit. And I did have a problem too. I don't. You know what? Do I show this? How do I? Let me see what I can do here. Because there was, I think I can. Let me see if I can show this. All right, so let's maximum. Wait, how am I do this? So, all right. So if there's anyone that would like to join the stream, you know, there you go. All you have to do is hit that link, follow the instructions, and you can join us. Music Performance Academy. I swear, was it Johnny? He says, "Yo, Dash, how you been?" I've been good, man. I've been good. All right, so let me see if I can do this. I'm going to present. I'm going to present. Share screen. Select the window. This one. All right, so we're going to allow. So this is, I'm going to say, all part of the video editing. So come on. I got to wait for the video was on my hard drive, and the hard drive has to spin up before it'll start playing. So if you see it kind of pause there, come on, you can do it. It's thinking about it. There it is. So I take this takedown pin. It's called the takedown lever. Oh, takedown latch. Just watch this. Ooh, did y'all see that? Yeah. It went flying across the room. So boom. Has anyone heard from Victor lately? I got a message from Victor last week. When I'll say he hit me up, but let me send him a text message now. Victor. So he sent the message last week saying that he was going to join us this week. It's live stream time. So Susie was saying I was asking the same. Dash text him, and he's been okay. So Sean said, "I'm way too afraid to take down that far. No chance I'd be able to put it back together." You'd be surprised, Sean. You'd be surprised. The thing is this: it is a simple machine. Okay, it is a simple machine. As long as you keep track of all of the components that come out, and you just have to put them back in. It is really not that difficult. And you know what's even funnier? What's even funnier? A canic is easier to put back together as far as the extractor, the firing pin, and the springs that are associated with it, it is easier to put back together than a Glock is. Far easier. I found that out at the range a few weeks ago. One of the things that we do is, when I say we, the other folks that work there, if you just so happen to take a pistol off and you leave it sitting around somewhere. So my homie Brooke, and you guys have, well, those of you who have seen my Pew Pew channel, Brooke will sometimes take her carry bag off, or leave her carry um, pistol on the back counter at the range. And one of the son's owners will take it apart and leave it in pieces, or he'll take it apart and just put it all back in her bag. And there have been 2 or 3 occasions where he's taken it apart and he's like, oops. Yeah. So it was funny you mentioned that, Russ. I do actually have a tech mat. I put it away. But that tech mat is what I used to try and call out the different parts and components, because I suck at the naming stuff. I'm like, I don't know what this thing is called, but I like, and I kind of think I know what it does, but I don't know what it's called. Like, it's the thing that goes here, and then this thing goes here, and this part goes there. I know how it's supposed to work. I know how it's supposed to be taken apart. I mean, I took it apart and put it back together. Took it apart, cleaned it, thoroughly cleaned it. Even more so than I did 2 weeks ago now. Um, Took it apart, cleaned it, and put it back together, and functions, and boom, good to go. Uh, and yes, Russ, I do actually have a tech mat. The tech mat that has the schematics and what each of those things is called, components is called. Huh. Yeah, I can, dude. I am. I feel like I'm not there yet. Like, I I need to get the next thing. I need to get a receiver, um, to try to put together. But mm-mm. I'm the same way. I'm like, I'll stick to my pistols. So the pistol you buy as a complete component. Anyway, what do you guys? All right, so let's see. What have you guys been doing? What have you guys been up to? Um, Cooking, not cooking, cooking on your grills and smokers, or cooking inside, takeout. What's been going on with you guys? And Sean, I know you are in Texas, and Susie, you're in Texas. How did you guys make out with the cold? I know you guys are not used to the cold, and you guys had a fairly decent cold snap there last week or the week before. So how did you guys make out? Victor, what up? I texted him. I said, "It's time for the live stream." He says, "Howdy, y'all. Can't be on long, but I've been missing a while." Yes, indeed, Victor. You are one of the folks that is the glue, the backbone of not only this live stream but other live streams, and definitely want to make sure that everything's all good with you. So, um, definitely glad to see you here and able to join us, even if it's brief. Russ, yes, go birds, go birds. Uh, Blind man says he's been in school. You know what? I have seen a few posts on Instagram of you. Um, I have seen a few posts of you on Instagram in a culinary type of school environment. Mm. Sean says he seems to be cooking less and less. That is what happens when you get older, man. You get lazy. It's like, I don't feel like it. I cooked some. I don't say cook some, but I cooked my air fried wings on a Traeger this afternoon, and I made some sweet potatoes too. The sweet potatoes, I kind of just mixed them up and mashed them. I didn't actually have the sweet potatoes when the chicken was ready, but you guys will see me cooking the chicken next week. This week, tomorrow, did we lose the chat? No, the chat should still be there. Is there not? Is it not working? Please let me know. Yeah, I still see. Nah, I still see the chat there. All right, let's see. Susie says she's playing extra time for fire management, mainly to start. Yeah. So Susie, one of the things I'll tell you is bring a few of your splits inside. Help warm them up or warm them up, and that will help immensely. When you are trying to get a fire started and the wood is cold, it will affect your fire. Same thing with putting cold splits into your fire. If you throw in a split that is darn near freezing, it'll bring down the temperature of your fire, and then once the wood warms up, your fire will warm back up and it'll take back off. But if you have the ability to put your splits either inside your firebox or on top of your firebox, or even maybe not even in the cook chamber, but just somewhere where they can get warm from the fire, it'll help those splits catch much, much faster. Sean said it was so cold, but not as bad as a couple years ago. I'm from the Midwest, but the cold hits different since I've been gone so long. You soft, man. That's what that is. Dude, I'm telling you, the cold definitely does hit different. We had a stretch where we were in the teens and 20s for like 4 or 5 days. It was cold. It was cool. Yo, today I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and it was 50 degrees outside. And I'm like, man, it's nice. It's nice out. It's nice out. uh, yeah, so Blind Man said he's doing a culinary arts program. He said it's so dope. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Uh, KB, what up? What up? He says, howdy Dash and barbecue peeps. How you doing this evening, man? No worries, Susie. I'm full of useless information. You know, it's funny you said Long John's engaged. My Long Johns, I have them around. They're near here because I have my coveralls, and I had my Long Johns on with my coveralls one day when I went out shoveling snow, and it's like right here on in and around my table. Where is Quentin? I don't know. I can text him too. You have been summoned on the live stream. Why does this keep? Says Susie's looking for you on the stream. All right, Silver Bart. What do you say? We're only down for a week here in North Dallas. I decided I smoked short ribs, a picanha over brisket. Picanha. Oof. I have not done picanha in a while. I do have some picanha upstairs. I might have to pull it out of the freezer. My dog, you know what it is. I'm just gonna say sorry, not sorry, Susie, because go birds, go birds. My homie Taj from the lane. I'm trying to put my hat on sideways so the Go Birds can be focused and forward, because Go Birds. Yo, Blind Man says it's negative 16 degrees Celsius here in Canada. Oh my goodness. Wait. You said you are in Newfoundland or Nova Scotia? No. New Brunswick or Nova Scotia? Or are you're not I don't think you're in Prince Edward Island, PEI. Was it New Brunswick or Nova Scotia? Blind Man, where are you checking in from? Because I know it's further further east. Marcus, he says, aloha everyone. Venom Gaming. What up? What up? Okay. I guess that's Terry. His logo still says, I mean, his avatar still says Madwood Barbecue. He must have signed in from the wrong account. Steven, what up? What up? A flood of folks came in at the same time, so I don't want to miss you guys. Hold on. I have to pay special attention to this. Oh, clean up on Owl Susie's house. uh, uh, Sean, me too, dog. Me too. Because then it'll go from y'all only have one Super Bowl to y'all only have two Super Bowls. Oh, man. Victor says, so you're talking cold. My situation here is my furnace currently isn't working. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit inside. He says, yuppers, it's cold inside. Jeez. Dude, Victor, man, I'm so sorry. You've been going through it lately, man. Marcus, again, he says, aloha, everyone. What up? What up? Russ said, I'm a Giant fan rooting for Philly. It's not easy. Kansas City makes it possible. Man. No. No. Nah. 338 semi. I wish. We don't have very many 338 Lapuas. Oh. Terry says a new logo coming soon. Nice. Steven says, Victor, howdy, it's been a minute. Hope you're keeping warm out there. As he just said, it's 37 degrees in his house. Sean says 65 degrees outside right now. It is currently 45 degrees out. Taj, nothing as of yet. Nothing as of yet. So I don't have anything as of yet. But Taj says, do you get a lot of Super Bowl orders, and what's the most popular item for Super Bowl? In the past, I've gotten plenty of orders for wings. One year, I think I had to do 170 wings, but this year, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to try to be a spectator of the game more than I am going to be trying to cook. New Brunswick, originally from PEI. Okay. New Brunswick. I'm saying try to keep that, remember that. No heat, but the electric blanket is wonderfully warm. That's why I'll be heading to bed soon. Shoot, I know that's right, Victor. That electric blanket works wonders. We've been sleeping under one. So my wife is one to want to keep it cool. So we like our house is set to 70 degrees. And we used to turn the heat down at night. It would go down to like 60, 62. But when we were talking about this in the previous stream, I read somewhere it's a little more efficient to keep your house at a constant temperature versus letting it dip and then having to have your system, work hard to bring it back up to temperature and yada yada blah blah blah. But it's still pretty chilly. I mean, 70 degrees is chilly. Taj, bruh. So I have, we sleep under a blanket, a heating blanket, or we've been sleeping under a heating blanket for a couple weeks now, and it is fantastic. Now we don't have the blanket on like high because that's not like my main source of heat, but it is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Steven says, I'm apologizing in advance. That wasn't enough advance notice, Steven. That wasn't enough advance notice because he didn't even put like a comma or a period or anything. He says, okay, I'm apologizing in advance. It's 78 here. LOL. No, Steven, that's not cool, man. Not cool. My dog. Yo, I've been thinking about it, but it's one of those things where I don't want to overthink it because you know as well as I do, anything that you do is like that could be the reason why they won or that could be the reason why they lost. So I'm no, I'm we got 10 days and one game. That's it. Um, so let's see. I was hoping you might try and see how many wings you can get in a pellet. Spanky, what up, man? How you doing? Where's Johnny been? Johnny who? Johnny 5? My grill table? The one that I use for outdoor events? I don't know. Johnny again. Johnny the grill table? Hmm. I want to say I have a surprise for you guys. But the video for tomorrow, there is there's some old school. Oh, I don't know. So he has been I made mention of him earlier, and I was like, "Oh, where's Johnny been? He hasn't been here because I haven't I had to put his hat on." But let me see. I know I think I have Johnny's number. Johnny. Reach out. Make sure all was all right. So yeah, I reached out to him. Quint, what's up, man? How you doing this evening? Hold on one second. Let me see. Uh, trying to catch up on the comments. I can post them up. Spencer said, "Not too bitter, Skins Commander, Commando friend. Next year should be fun. Hopefully, Pat will show you next Sunday." Victor says, "I know it sounds wrong, but put the electric blanket under you instead of over you. It actually works better." Yeah, but then I probably get too hot, Victor. But I completely understand and say agree, but I completely understand. We're using the electric blanket as a cover right now. So that's why it's over us and not under us. Uh, excuse me. Lou Calamatas, what's going on? How you doing this evening, Lou? If I remember correctly, Lou might be a fan of the Jets. So yeah. Alton, what up? He says, "Fly, Eagles, fly. Make them Cowboys mad." What up, though? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I thought I saw your name pop up in the chat there. Oh man, and you never disappoint, Alton. Never disappoint. Um, Susie said, "Victor's." She's glad Victor stopped in. Indeed. Uh, how's the Lone Star Smoker going, dude? It's fantastic. It is. It is. I don't say it's easy. I used to think the Traeger was easy. The Lone Star Grill is easy too. Excuse me. I um I made some wings today, and as I was starting the Traeger, I was like, "Damn, should I take these down to the garage and put them in the pellet?" I was like, "Nah." I was like, "No, I'm just cooking dinner." I was like, "I'm just cooking dinner. I'm not gonna run the big smoker just for me just to cook dinner." So the If it were warmer, I probably would have gone down there and hung out in the garage. But it really wasn't that warm today to be sitting out in the garage for an extended period of time. Let's see. And if you roll back and forth on a heat blanket, you can pretend to be a 7-Eleven hot dog. Russ, Russ is getting up there like with Victor. Victor used to come out his mouth sideways, and I used to never know what I was going to, what to expect from Victor. Russ he is there. Let's Lou, EAGLES, Eagles. Okay, go Birds. So I thought Lou, I really thought you were about to put ELGEAS, Eagles, or however the mayor spelled Eagles incorrectly. Oh no. All right, Lou says he's a Colts fan. All right. All right. Yeah. Eagles in the Super Bowl. Eagles to win the Super Bowl. They're already in. The Eagles to win the Super Bowl. Oh. He said the Cowboys fans down here have become Chiefs fans hard. Let me just tell you, I couldn't even tell you who was playing in the Super Bowl last year because my team was out. I stopped watching football. I stopped watching football. It got to the point where last year during the Super Bowl, I was fast forwarding through the game just to watch the commercials. Just to watch the commercials. Yes, look, there it is, Sean. ELGSES, Eagles. She was, they have put it on t-shirts, on hats, on. That's the same way as there was a girl last year or 2 years ago. She spelled it incorrectly too. Listen, you might have dyslexia, and trying to spell Eagles is how you find out. Just saying. Uh, Todd said he's not a big fan of Mission Barbecue, but they're bringing back the tailgate. Oh my god, they're bringing back the tailgate chili. He said it's so good. I've never had it. Mission started in Maryland, right? Where is there a Mission up on the boulevard? I'm trying to think where there's a Mission in Philly. Quentin says still love the Bears. Victor says out and currently love watching you for the other reason because it's warmer where you are. Same thing with Jimmy. Let's see. Alton says, bro, the Eagles flamed out fast last year. This year, Saquon said, hold my Gatorade. Hold my energy drink. Hold his. It doesn't matter I'm holding whatever the hell it is that he's passing to me. I want to say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh man, dude. Underdogs yet again. Look. Rest of the only gambling pools I do are Super Bowl pools. Nice. We will likely be hate watching the game. Can't root for any NFC East team by principle. And my daughter is a Bengals fan, and we we don't want to talk about it. She hates Kansas City. I mean, so what you're saying is you're rooting for the Eagles. That's all. That's what I heard. I saying TLDR, you're rooting for the Eagles. I'll take it. Oh, Plymouth Meeting and KOP. All right. I swear there's one. I thought there was one up the boulevard, but maybe not. How is the YouTube business? It is getting better because I have been posting content. When I took some time off, it wasn't as definitely wasn't as good, as lucrative. but it has definitely gotten better with the, I don't say advent, but with the fact that I am posting content. But here's the thing: January is not the month to, or basically, actually, let's just look at the revenue. Um, yeah, let's see more. Um, so my best month last year was July. Um, uh, but that was not the and no, it was not the month that I had the most views in. I had the most views in May, but I had the best month was July. Now, part of that could possibly have been in July. It seems like I got a few like super chats and things like that. So that may have pushed it over the edge, if you will. But I mean, a couple $100 a month is a couple $100. I mean, I'm not mad at that. But in the past, where I was making quite a few $100, now I'm just making a few $100. Or yeah. So it's I'll say it's hit or miss, but it is definitely one of those things. Oh, bruh. Alton, let's see. Have you seen where the Pitboss Phoenix yet? Pitboss kettle grill that runs on both pellets and charcoal. It's a fun grill, man. I released a new video tomorrow on it. No, I have not, Alton. But I will be watching with the rest of your subscribers tomorrow. That's what's up. Russ says, love the black and white look, Robert. Yeah, buddy. The Eagles sure lit up the Commanders. They look. The term you're looking for is belt to ass. Oh, thanks, Spanky, man. I appreciate you. Like, seriously. Appreciate the donation. For real. Definitely. Dude, now, I mean, it's one of those things, Spanky, where I I definitely put a lot of time and energy into um the YouTube channel, the YouTube everything. Um I want to say not that I'm barely covering my costs, but camera equipment and other things like that. As cameras progress or cameras, die. Like, and I know Smith, you sent me some GoPros back in the day, and that kind of got me into the GoPro game. And then I those cameras died, and then I bought that GoPro 8 many moons ago. And then the battery on a GoPro just isn't as good as it used to be. Um, and then I was looking for a solution, and then I bought that Insta 360 camera, which ended up being a bust for me. Excuse me, it just didn't work out well in the way, excuse me, that I needed it to. Um, and listen, if anybody wants to join me, feel free. I have there's space and opportunity. Let's put it that way. But so Spanky, it's just been one of those things where it's been kind of up and down, but I'm like trying to stay grinding. And one of the things that I want to say is hurting me a little bit is the fact that I've started a second channel, and that second channel is pulling me away from the first channel, of course. But I would like to try and have multiple interests, multiple things, multiple streams, basically, of income on via YouTube. Aside from that, I've also been leaning into investing a lot more, and with leaning into investing, that of course is a time suck, and everything is a time suck. So the more I try to learn about investing, the more I try to pay attention to the charts and learning about this and learning about that. It takes away from my ability to cook and do things on YouTube. One of the other things too is this isn't the time of year for me to be doing events. So I'm saying I'm not twiddling. I'm just twiddling my fingers, but I'm trying to do different things. And me putting energy into this thing is taking energy from that thing. And the only way to not do that is to lose sleep. And I'm all about not losing. I'm all for losing sleep. I don't mind losing sleep to make a couple of dollars. Um, that's what I do. So I will stay up late. I will get up early to do different things to get different things done, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. But one of the other things too, Spanky, when it comes to the YouTube things, is I try and devote the time that I need to, but I will also say, like earlier today, I s- I cut up the chicken wings that I had, and I put them. Actually, I got the cooker started, and I put them out on the grill, and then I had 15 minutes, and I said, all right, I can either sit here and be on my phone for 15 minutes, or I can open up the video editing software and edit a video for 15 minutes. And that's what I ended up doing. So, it's as opposed to me saying, all right, I got to sit down and it's going to take me 4 hours to get this done. I'm going to take 15, 20 minutes here, or an hour there, or, a half an hour here. And I'm going to chip away at it so that it's not as big of a task when I go to do the whole thing. So, yeah. I'm not currently enjoying cold drinks, but I try a shot of Kahlua and a cup of hot chocolate. Nice, nice, nice. Uh, Alton said, "Brother, Commanders got mollywopped. We taking hands down behind their backs with the red ball gag engaged. Mollywopped. Damn." Now many of those guys know I sent GoPros, etc. to you earlier on. Not many? Is that what that's supposed to be? Not many of these guys? No. I sent GoPros, etc. to you earlier. Listen, but the whole thing is this: you were trying to help me out because you're like, hey man, I don't even remember what I was talking about or what we were talking about. And you were like, I have some GoPros that I'm not using. You can have them. And I was honored. And you see, I don't forget. I'm gonna say I remember, but I'm not going to forget anyone that has helped me out um to get where I am, or to help better my channel, or like, nah, that's just not what I do. Sean says your time and effort in YouTube is insane. Please don't remind me. Don't remind me. uh Johnny, what up, what up, what up? See, Johnny, we were talking about you earlier, and I said I haven't had to pull my hat off of the wall in a while. Look, there's a layer of dust on the back, Johnny. Can you see that dust there, Johnny? Dude, Johnny, where you been, man? Where you been? I feel like he doesn't love us anymore, man. He doesn't care about us. Johnny says, hello, everyone. Oh, man. Yeah. Sean, in the, I want to say, oh, look at all the dust behind the damn hat. Can y'all, oh, y'all can't see it. I can see it. Y'all, did y'all see it falling? Uh-oh. What are you doing? The live stream is, all right, there we go. Whew. All right. Sean says my GoPro is garbage. Bruh. Um mm. Oh. All right. Johnny, we'll talk, man. Damn. Um total train of thought thrown off. Let me get back. Oh, so Sean, the I mean, not that I'm paid or anything by these guys, but the DJI cameras, hands down. Hands down. The Osmo Pocket 3, the Osmo Pocket 3. Spend the money, get the creator pack. I mean, you will not be disappointed. The bruh, the microphones and the video that come out of this thing are insane. Insane. I mean, you guys have seen I've been filming in 4K for the past year or so. And when I say I am chewing through um, through space on my hard drives like no other. Spencer says, Commanders were ahead of schedule in the process. The loss hurt absolutely, but I'll take the loss in the championship game than have another year under Snyder. Every, everything else has been cake. uh Look, Alden says, "Yo, y'all finished ahead of the Cowboys. That's all I care about." Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Pew Pew channel. You didn't hear about that? What? Oh yeah, buddy. Hold up. We're gonna post a link because we're gonna post a link. Oh man, look at that. I am 86 subscribers away from 1,000. 86 subscribers away from 1,000. I'm gonna say that again. I am 86 subscribers away from 1,000. I am blown away at that fact, more or less. So let's see. My channel. View your channel. I'm going to get the link. Copy. And I'm going to bring this down here and post the link in the comments. So I am behind a little bit in the comments, but yes. Drumskins, what's up? He says, "Yo, what up, fam? How you doing?" Pew 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 pew. Okay. Not reading that one, but how you doing? Taj, Taj, I tell you, I sleep better than I used to. I sleep better than I used to. So my man Taj has known me for a very, very long time, and he used to basically say I was a vampire and I never slept. Victor says, has the Pocket 3 made making videos easier? It is not necessarily made making videos easier. It has made me wanting to make videos easier because of the fact that I have a camera that I can depend on. I have a camera that I know I'm getting the absolute best quality out of. I pick it up versus my other cameras where it was questionable whether or not it was going to work, or it was questionable whether it was recording, or if it was questionable about lots of different things, and that would deter me from wanting to start a video because I was worried that the effort was going to be wasted. So I stopped. I just didn't pick up the camera. Especially once I got the Insta360 and I tried to use that, and it was so frustrating. And then I almost had to try to use a whole new video editing software, and then I had issues where multiple videos crashed or I couldn't edit the videos. Yeah. Alton says, "Man, me and Sleep have been estranged for a minute. She just bitter, man. I know. I won't even. I've never been one to need 8 hours of sleep. So that's the thing. Like, I know that I don't need 8 hours of sleep. Like, I can function off of 4. Um, I can function off of taking a nap and then getting like an hour of sleep. But there are times when, for me, that sweet spot is like 4 to 6 hours of sleep. Like 6 hours sometimes can be a bit much. Like, if I go to sleep at 11, I am up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bing, what the hell? Why did I go to sleep so early? I'm talking about going to sleep early at 11, 11:30, and I'm up at 4:15, 4:30 in the morning and just up. Yeah. Russ says, "Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the new channel, please and thank you." Yep, I figured. Oh man, dude, what Spanky, dude? What are you? At least shout something out, or put something in the comments if you're gonna make a donation, man. I appreciate you, like, for real. Actually, let's see, Spanky, I feel like you deserve. Let's say you done blessed me. What do we? You know what? I'm gonna go get the Blantons. I got a bottle of Blantons that I'm gonna take a shot from. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yep, I sure am. This this bottle of Blantons has been. Let's see, what's the date on this one? Oh, 2021. March 9th, 2021. So I've had this bottle for a while. Oh, and I don't say you can see, but I can see there's yep, that's yeah, that's dust. My bottles get dusty. Spanky, let's see, is there a shot left? All right, there's one. Spanky, definitely appreciate the donation. Ooh, not mad at that. Especially since I made her look at that Phoenix cooker. I need to replace my acorn at some point. The Phoenix is interesting. Nice. Drumskin says, "Got to go through my homeboy if you want to win." Well, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We've won a Super Bowl in the past, though they have two back to back. I want to say, and it's just a matter. It's a game, just a game. That boy is nuts. Drumskins to learn my lesson. I always went against Tom Brady because I was a heavy Peyton Manning fan and always lost. So now I see it is what it is. He's great, that kid. Yeah. Oh, the Dogfather hat. Where is? I don't have a Dogfather hat, Alton. I have a shirt, but I do not have a Dogfather hat. I don't have a Dogfather hat. I have two Crimson Creek hats here. I have a View to a Grill hat here. I don't have a Dogfather hat. I do have a shirt, and I do have a shirt. I don't have a hat, Alton. You're trying to put me out there. Johnny said, to be honest, part of me didn't want to hear about them birds. I mean, yeah. Alton says, bro, I love my DJI Pocket 3 and 2 as well. Yeah, I was late to the game. Tardy to the party. The Smoking Rat says, hi from California. What up? What up? Alton says his Pocket 3 has my Canon cameras on the shelf for a long minute now. Dude, yes. Sean said, if YouTube would stop hating, I'd probably upgrade. Sometimes you have to put the cart in front of the horse, Sean. That's what I did. That's what I had to do, and it's I'm gonna say to Victor's point. Thank you for putting pants on. I'm talking to you. Am I muted? No, they can't really hear you. Oh. Sorry, guys. In my house, I don't wear pants. Sean, like I said, cart in front of the horse. Speaking of pew pew, yep. Pro Speaking pew, you've seen a news channel that uses a rifle pellet gun with a suppressor or silencer splitting with his arresting squirrels in his backyard. No, I haven't. Alan says Pocket 3 makes B-roll way easy. So I use my Pocket 3 as my A camera, and the Pocket 5 or the Action 5. I can never say it correctly. The Action 5 for my B-roll. Look, Taj says literally just watch your clean your canic videos, cleaning my Jones. Yeah, buddy. Dude. I'm Taj, I told you, well, Taj he hit me up earlier and I was like, bro, I just set up and I took my main look, my bottom pistol, my bottom B. I took it apart and cleaned it thoroughly today. Took all the carbon out of everything. Victor says, how much time will you get out of the short and large battery? That's the thing, Victor. I don't. It'll film for over an hour, like straight. It'll film for over an hour. How much time I don't know because I don't. I usually am not, and most people are not doing a straight shot for over an hour. If you are going to be doing a straight shot for over an hour, one, that video is probably going to be pretty boring, and two, you're going to cut it up into pieces. You're going to break it up and start and stop the camera. Yeah. We are not there yet. Misty Omnivore says, waiting on the Pew Pew merch. We are not there yet. Neil, what up? He's waving the Canada flag. Indeed. Wait. Spanky, is that another one? Hold up. Spanky, what the hell? Bruh, I don't have enough Blantons. This is like a micro shot. I'm gonna have to open up a whole new bottle. Dude, bruh. Spanky, I'm so very appreciative. Thank you very much, man. Does anybody need any Blanton's toppers? Look, this is all great news. Yes. Taste testing number 2 is great news.
Why you saying it like this? It was really good.
I'm trying to listen to it.
I was awarded a presidential scholarship, which means full ride to Susquehanna University.
Oh, okay.
And Morehouse tells me tomorrow if I got it.
All right.
So hopefully I get another presidential.
Susquehanna is close. It is. Taste Testing number 2 was awarded a presidential scholarship from Susquehanna University. Does it say what the dollar amount?
It's valued at $176,000 a year, or over 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so $44,000 per year. That includes tuition, room and board, meal plans, everything. Like presidential, like everything's covered. Books, everything.
Susquehanna. How far away is Susquehanna? I know that's in Pennsylvania. You know, yeah, Susquehanna. They got teams in Susquehanna, right? Yeah.
Possibly.
Taste Testing number 2 was awarded a presidential scholarship to Susquehanna University. Full ride valued at $45,000 a year for 4 years, totaling $176,000. That's what's up. Like, can we get some claps in the chat, please? All right, Spanky, I'm sorry. This is what was left in the bottle, but I'm. Woo. Congratulations. Just wait till Miss Onito sees that. Rumito. Oh, you know why I said Onito? Because your sister was telling me about her teacher, and her teacher's name was Onito. Listen, so Smoking Rat says, do you use the Adobe Suite? I've used PP and AE for 14 years now, and I hate the subscription, but it's what I'm used to. Sorry if it was covered already. So no, I do not use the Adobe Suite. I am Adobe illiterate. Actually, not too long ago, I was thinking about going and taking a community college course, um, for like an AV community college course to learn a different editing software. Because the video editing software I use is Corel Video Studio Ultimate. Well, yeah, Corel Video Studio. And everyone complains about it. I complain about it. If I like the one of the latest, one of the, I say one of the, but one of the videos I did when had, um, I used two cameras. Now, mind you, it does have the ability to do multicam, and that's all well and good. But when I do multicam, I end up having to render the video, and mind you, I'm shooting in 4K, so every minute is a gig of footage. Every minute is a gig of footage. If I have two cameras running, all right, and those cameras are running for 30 minutes, I now have 60 gigs of footage for a 30-minute video, half of which I'm going to be throwing away because it's not used. And basic, basically, the way that my video editing software works is in order for me to use the multi-camera video, I have to import the video. Importing the video takes 2 or 3 times as long as a render does. And a render might take 20 minutes to a half an hour. When I did a video last week or 2 weeks ago, and I had my two cameras up and running, and I imported the footage into the video editing software. I left to take taste test number 3 to school. I came back. That was an hour, some change. Video still not imported, and it basically is creating a proxy file. It hadn't been imported. It took 3 or 4 hours for these videos to be imported. And then the worst part is when I imported everything, I tried to sync everything, and because of how the differences between the two cameras, I don't know why my A camera, it films for 20 or 25 minutes and then it splits the video into the next clip. My B camera films for, let's say, 11 or 12 minutes and then it splits into the next clip. So even the cuts were at different places. So when I tried to put off, and mind you, I had one video from, well, two clips from each camera. When I tried to sync them together, it was like it gave me it told me read between the lines. If y'all get that, it just didn't work out. So I had to pull the second clip from each of the cameras, sync the first clip, and then drag the. When I say editing with a second camera triples my workflow, because what I end up having to do is import the video, break everything into which camera I need, render the video, take that rendered video, put it into my video editing software, and then edit that for cutting out any, bits and pieces that I don't need. It adds a lot to the mix. It adds a lot to the mix. Look, Spanky said, "Do it again, damn it." I see. Huh. Atlas is Dash, man. Dash ain't never got to worry about getting a shot in the woods wearing that color. Not this one. Not this one. Time for me to get a new pony. I have a new pony sitting on the floor. I just don't want to open up that other box, man. That one is like, I'll say yep, dude. That one, that's an investment. Spanky said, "I still remember when you were in Germany drinking." Speaking of Germany and drinking, I'm about to go get a beer, and I'm going to drink the beer. Let's see, 9:50. I am 10 minutes behind in the chat. All right, I'm going to try to catch up really quickly. Did I miss Chachi? Where is Chachi? Holy cow. Chachi, I'm sorry, dude. I Did I miss Chachi? Trying to catch up. I am woefully behind because I'm running my mouth. Um, damn, damn, Johnny, it'd be your own people, man. Damn. Uh, Victor says, FYI, only a month and a half till beginning of spring salmon season. I believe my health will be good enough to go. It's been 3 years now. Wow. Vic's Cooler Chicken said, yeah, they crushed my soul and beat my commanders. Oh, buddy. Drumskin says, I'm a wood and or charcoal guy, but should I go ahead and give in and get a pellet smoker? It's not giving in. It's not giving in. It's just new and different. New and different it can be daunting. Hold that thought, though. I'm going to be back. Number two. He must have gone upstairs. But he left the TV on in the front room. All right. Oh my goodness. So, oh, no, I don't want to use that. So where I go charge my car, there is a beer store or beer and wine store, and they had this Narragansett Atlantic Light Lager. And I said, oh, I'm gonna try that out. So I'm gonna put one over here to my side. Yep, don't fall. And I got one in front of me. Taj, I'll make sure I tell him you said what up. No. Dude, I was talking about. Oh, no. I can't. Alton, you're gonna have to text me that link. I can't click it. Oh wait, let's see. If I go to the video, to the YouTube video, will it show? No. Alton. Oh wait, there we go. All right. I will watch it. Oh my gosh, bro. I see Tanner right. Oh, Drumskins, congratulations. Congrats. Yes, indeed. I see what you did there, Taj. Way to bash that cash. Yeah. So why about battery time is filming while fishing? You could go a few hours sometimes between fish hookups. Yeah, but the thing is, Victor, if you are sitting there, you're not going to have the camera just running the entire time. You get a a fish on, start the camera. Fish on, or it's like, oh, I feel a bite, boom, boom, and pull your grip it and rip it. You can go a few hours sometimes to fish between fish hooks up. I know minutes of video out of an hour video time. That's why we edit. I want to say it's not that you film to your edit, not the other way around. I'm not just going to film everything, and then edit it out. That's not the way to think about editing video. You will drive yourself absolutely crazy. Ask Alton, ask Johnny, ask Sean, ask who else is here that does videos. Ask Kent. It is the other way around. Blind Man says congrats. Yes. Tasha says, what makes number 2 getting that scholarship is it allows for Mr. and Mrs. Dash go cruising with Uncle Taji. Yeah. Susan says, I just got to know the story behind your name, Smoking Rat. Miss the Omnivore says 22 watching and only 14 thumbs. Let's go, people. Yeah, please and thank you. All right, I'm gonna hit the thumbs up myself there and here. Boom. Let's see what this number gets up to. 17 likes. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. Sean's like, and I'm over here with my phone and iMovie. Listen, iMovie is a very robust video editing software. I give credit where credit is due. If iMovie was available for Android or iMovie was available for Windows, bruh. I'm Sean, I'm telling you, you, sir, are punching above your pay grade with iMovie. Seriously. The hands down, I am a fan. Seriously. That's what I've been figuring to do. It would be nice not to. I think I'll just have to record with full charge and see how it records. Let me see. Victor says just use the battery pack and plug it into the camera while you're filming doing it. Yeah. But Victor, I'm telling you, on the flip side, on the back end, having to so Victor, let's say, all right, Victor's like, oh, let's film a video, right? It's like, all right, Victor, he's like, boom, waiting for this to turn around, and I'm gonna put the battery pack on this like this, right? We're gonna make believe, but not make believe. All right. So Victor is using the, oh boy, it's kind of, oh, I haven't set the zoom. Not, hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. Come on. So there we go. So it's like, oh, Victor is looking at the screen and he's like, oh, hey, today, thank you for joining us. We are on the Salmon River and we about to go get salmon, right? Or whatever the river. Boom, boom, boom. Press the button. You're going to stop recording. We, out to the location. You're like, oh, boom, we're out on the boat. We're hitting waves, whatever. Boom, stop recording. You get out there and you're sitting there. You don't want to have this thing running the entire time, right? Turn it off. When you get a bite or when you get something happening, you have the camera ready to be turned on quickly. Because the time that you're spending, that dead time, you're going to have to spend that same dead time editing that video out. If you're watching it and say, I used to, with the latest version of the video editing software, I can see where the sound is. So let's say, all right, even if you were to just have the camera filming and you're like, oh, something's happening, I can yell really loudly. And then I know that's the point where I need to pick up, like to cut off, like from where the last time you spoke to the next time you spoke, to cut out that dead air. But Victor, I want to say, as well as I do, you're gonna be talking the entire time. Not holding it against you, but I'm telling you, you're going to want to stop the camera and start the camera. I know that's not what you want to do, but that's what you're going to want to do. Yeah. Damn, Chachi, it's not even like that, dog. Bruh, I got nothing but love for you. I didn't see you. Cooks. We're not recording on the cook, so honestly, I don't know how long it'll go before that. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, Victor, because even though I film for like today. I filmed for 30. The camera was set up for about 45 minutes, and I have 30. It was almost when I took all the 3 or 4 uh, files and put them into the video editing software raw. They were like 37 minutes of footage. But the thing is this, that even though there's 37 minutes of footage, the camera was on for about 45 minutes or so, but it wasn't recording for that entire time. When I'm changing the setup, or if I'm changing this or changing that, I stop the camera to try to help conserve battery life and or plug it in. Excuse me. I knew that I wasn't going to exceed the the battery life of the camera, so I didn't have to plug it in. But I mean, plugging it in isn't it's not a game changer. It's not a deal breaker. And like, I have a plug sitting right here, and I just plug it in. I actually filmed 2 videos today, and once I finished filming the videos, boom, I unplugged the battery, the extended battery from the I would say the camera. And the one good thing about this, once it starts to flash, come on, unplug it, plug it back in. It tells you what the percentage of the battery is by the number of flashes. So when it starts to flash and it's like bing bing, oh, it's at 0 to like 50%. And then it will, once it gets to like bing bing bing, up, it's at 75%. And then when it's at like bing 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 bing, it's over 80% and it's trying to get to 100%. There we go. Yep. The light isn't blinking, so I don't say it thinks, but it says it's close to 100%. My battery on the Pocket 3 says it's at 100%. Now, if I were to plug that into that, it would tell me what the true percentage is. Spoken Rant said, I hear you're in video editing time. Hello, by the way. I'm an LSC Facebook group as you, and I made a banner for the group. I made videos for the indie developer, rendering the videos for me. Final Cut takes forever. Spanky says better than Bud Light. Yeah. Smoking Rat says he needs a jam for the night. Love your content. See ya. Listen, man, thank you so very much. I would say Smoking Rat, what is your name? But you're probably gone. He says, when you're looking for events to cook, is there an app you use? You just do catering for people. I just do catering for people. People hit me up and I am cooking for them. I have done the there was I'm trying to think what the name of this company or app was, but they reached out to me and I was like, oh, okay. And they sent business to me, but they took like 20%. I'm like, what? That's too much. I think it was like Easy Waiter or Easy Order. It was Easy Cater. That's what it was. Easy Cater. They took way too much damn money. I was like, yo, I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm. Let's see. Victor says, Alton, because of the earlier possible long time between fish, I've been considering making a unit that has attachment for my cameras with a long battery pack plus fans to cool. I don't think you need to like cool it. The Pocket 3 doesn't seem to have overheating issues. I haven't had an issue with it overheating, but I also haven't run it. Like, Victor, where you are, I don't think is warm enough for it to overheat while filming. Where Alton is, where I am, possibly, but it might take quite a while. Oh boy. Spanky says, I challenge anyone here to give Dash $3. Yeah. Look, Alton says the same thing. I never just leave the camera recording. I film what I need to tell the story, then stop. Yep. Uh, you're funny. M. Kane says, I saw all that orange and I thought he was in lockup. Nah, bruh. So honestly, every now and again I wear colors colored other than black. Steven says, could possibly ask me. I make videos of sorts. Yeah, man, dude. Russ says, iMovie. Huh? Never heard of it. I'm telling you, Victor, it's not about messing. It's just like Alton said. You start the camera when you need to. You stop it when you don't need to. You start the camera when you need to. You could, and I say will, you could find a way to start the camera. You don't give it. Wait, so Dash, you have never fished, but you have fished, but not salmon fishing. You don't give the time to mess around with cameras when dealing with salmon. Someday you'll be out here and you'll understand. Victor, I'm not saying I don't understand, but I'm telling you from a video editing perspective, you're going to want to do it when you stop the film and start it when you need to. Um, let's see. Victor says, FYI, I'll probably use my GoPro and the boat is waterproof. Your GoPro doesn't have anything on this Action 5. I'm just telling you, Victor, I'm a believer. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Susie says, how do we do it? I'm on my phone. Sean says, isn't that the camera that follows you? I need that for my range footage. Yes, the Pocket 3 will follow you, but the problem is you have to set it up to say, all right, I am what you need to track. And double tap to say, hey, this is what you need to track, and then it will track you. Listen, out that right there. That right there. Alton says, man, if you just want to leave the camera running the whole time, editing all that later will be way messed up. I wouldn't want to edit that. Me either. And this is what I'm talking about, Victor, when I say you film to edit, not edit to film. Okay? The whole thing is you set your filming up to make it easier when you edit or for how you edit. No conundrum. You set the hook, then turn on the camera. Always set the hook first. Jimmy said, when I first started, I kept hearing you say, I video the way I edit. Now I understand completely. Because the thing, the crux of it is the longer or the more footage you film that doesn't pertain to anything, that doesn't have to do with anything, that is just you walking to the camera or from the camera or setting up the camera or moving this or moving that, is wasted time. It's wasted. It's wasted storage. It's wasted energy. It's wasted time. Editing. I'm telling you, the fact that I can start and stop my camera from my microphone is such a game changer. such a game changer that, I mean, you guys have no idea how big being able to start and stop the camera from my microphone is. It literally saves me gigs, and gigs of footage when I am editing. Like, oh my goodness. Damn. Chachi said, damn, maybe your own people. Chachi, I don't know what that was referring to. I'm behind in the comments, but good golly. So what you're all saying? All I can say is none of you have caught a salmon, but someday, looking forward to getting you guys out on the boat, and you'll understand. Victor, we understand. We definitely understand what you're saying, but you don't understand what we are saying when it comes to editing. That's I want to say that's all I'm going to say about that, because taking the time to start the video is, I won't say way different, but it is less resource intensive than setting the hook, starting the video. I'm telling you, you don't want to just have the camera running on all the time. You don't want to do it. Susie. Damn it, Spanky. I appreciate you. I love you. And I appreciate you, man. Like, seriously. Like, dude. Yeah, you in that orange looking like Suge on a black, bruh. On a block, I guess. Listen, I mean, yeah. Even if you are using the GoPro, Victor, you don't want to just have it running. That's all I'm trying to say. And the Action 5 is waterproof. Um it is waterproof. It is the GoPro equivalent. This thing is fantastic. But just make sure. So I got a little cage for it so that I can bounce it off of things, basically. But just make sure that the door is closed. The key to film what you need. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Victor said, I gotta go to bed. I'm currently getting too cold. Good night. It's been fun. Yes. Alton says the key is to film what you need in order to tell the story. Then record lots of B-roll to illustrate the story for interest. I'm not even gonna say to illustrate the story for interest, but to illustrate, to accentuate, okay, and just accentuate. It's not even for interest. It's just for to accentuate. Uh, Sean said, my first time recording, I recorded 45 minutes. Sorry. I'm sorry, Sean. Sean said, my first time recording, I recorded 45 minutes of video. I ended up with a 5-minute video. Never again. Dude, let me just tell you, when I first started recording and doing videos, I filmed because I didn't know how to edit. I filmed like a single shot. I couldn't mess up. I couldn't go back. I couldn't edit. So it was single video. Boom, start. I would talk, say what I had to say, do what I had to do, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Boom, done. Done. Mm-mm. So filming 45 minutes of video and it ended up with 5 minutes, that was no, that would never would I have ever. Vic's Cooler Kitchen says, damn, I have a DJI armband that allows me to stop and start videos. Yes, that right there. So with I saw the armband. It's like it for some of the older cameras and the action cameras, you can start stop. Game changer, game changer. Same thing, Victor. I'm gonna say the crux of it is your camera has to be on in order for you to start and stop your video. So if your camera is on for too long and it turns off, you have to turn your camera back on and then start start your video. But I'm telling you, you want to uh, film to your edit, not edit to what you film. And Jimmy can attest, it is one of those things where when that clicks and you finally understand how to do that, it's a game changer. Um, Russ said, leave the camera on all the time. Do it, Russ. I'm gonna need you to read between the lines because there ain't no way I'm leaving the camera on all the time. No way. Too much wasted time footage. Sean says, I also think there are pre-recorded functions on the GoPro where it will capture a few seconds before you hit record. Agreed. And on your phone, your cell phone, well, on my Android phone, I know that it does that. Steven says, man, I film a 40-minute video after editing it about 12 minutes long. Imagine filming for hours. He said, no bueno. No bueno indeed. Indeed. So, Steven, how long does it take you to edit a video that is 40 minutes of raw footage into 12 minutes? I would like to know how long it takes you to edit a video. Good night, Victor, for sure. Alton says, you ever watch someone shoot a video with little B-roll? They're just sitting in front of the camera and talking and talking. That's the most boring BS. It depends, though, Alton. Sometimes the subject matter can be interesting enough for it to engage you and be compelling that is not a problem. The B-roll breaks up the boring tone and piques interest in the story being told. Agreed. Steven says, B-roll for a few seconds is good. Look. Marlon! He says, hey, look, everyone, I'm still alive. Oh, damn it. Marlon, what's up, man? Thank you so very much for hanging out and joining us. Russ said, I film horseshoe game anywhere up to 20 minutes a game. I don't edit cursing at all. F them. Yeah, but see, that's different. I have a friend who does pinball, and you want to see the entirety of that. But if I'm sitting here talking and I'm like, all right, you know what? So X, Y, and Z happened today. And I sit and I like kind of stare off to the ether for a few moments. You don't care about that. You don't want to see that. And the video that I filmed for the Pew Pew channel today, where I was taking apart the pistol and I took it apart completely. There's certain excuse me, burped again. Oh, there's certain areas or times when I'm looking at that schematic thing and I'm like, what is that? I'm gonna cut that out. It might be 30 seconds, it might be 45 seconds, whatever, but I'm gonna cut some of those pieces out because no one cares. No one cares. No one has the attention span to sit there. Um. If you want to learn how to film, shoot a video telling a story with nothing but B-roll, no words or explanation, just B-roll. Dude, I'm telling you, Alton, I have a. You know what? I'm going to actually look it up. I'm going to find the video and I'm going to paste said video. Boom, boom, boom. The one that I am thinking of. No, not that channel. Other channel. Which counts? I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Hey, I have a new subscriber. Or had a new subscriber. Thank you to whomever subscribed on my Pew Pew channel. So not community content. This one ASMR. So I did a ASMR video. And it's funny. I'm looking at the thumbnail and it's brisket and I have an ear in the word brisket. But I'm going to post this. I'm going to paste it into the chat. The sound of making brisket. Okay. It was a complete story and I said 0 words in this. Yeah. It says you'll throw your computer out of the window. You'll never turn if you never turn your camera off, bro. Yes. Alton says it depends on the type of video, entertainment versus education. Agreed. Jimmy said, Marlin. Excuse me. Cairo, what up? What up? Calton, seems you do both types sometime. Yeah. There's literally a fishing podcast by a comedian. Yeah. Al says, Jimmy, it depends on the kind of type of video and the story I'm told, really. Yeah, definitely. Give or take 15 minutes now. Mine, that depends on what I'm cooking. My last video was 16 minutes after editing. It was about 5 minutes long, inclusive of the intro outro. Damn, Steven, I am impressed because I'm still to the point where it might take me 3 to 5 minutes per edited video length. So if the video length is 15 minutes, it might take me 3 to 5 minutes to edit. Let me rephrase that. It might take me, so if the video is 15 minutes, it might take me 45 minutes to edit the video. But I know better, and it takes me longer than that. So if it's a 15-minute video and it takes me 45, that's 3 minutes per. Okay. My videos, or the video for the preview channel, is, I know this one when I dropped it in was 37 minutes. It's probably taking me 7 to 8 minutes per minute of the edited footage. I don't know. Like, not that I'm a perfectionist, but I'm gonna say I take my time, but it takes me some time. I've been watching Alton and trying to learn. Yeah, watch people like Peter McKinnon. Indeed, I am a big fan of Peter McKinnon, Matty Matherson. No, not Matty Matherson. What is his friend Matty? What is his name? So Alton, you are to the point where you watch other things than just barbecue videos. I was on a live stream last night, and I was on a live stream last night with Al from Al Lunacy Barbecue. And I was like, uh Alton, do you know who Sarah Dici is? Do you know who MKBHD is? They're like certain YouTubers who are not in the barbecue sphere that we watch. Um, and I was mentioning them to Al, and he was like, "I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is." So the way our influence is, and the way our emulation is a bit different. Oh, it's a pain because I do have to rewatch every video to see if anyone says something stupid. Yeah. Sorry, Jimmy, but I do. That's a Brazilian live fire cooking, and that's all B-roll. And it tells a great story. Yeah. I mean, I won't say you have to, but yeah. Grumpus! What's going on? Grumpus, he says, hey, dashing everybody. Hold on, time out. Chachi, yo, where you at? Where you at, Chachi? Like, Chachi, are you still here or what? Oh my God. Alan says, never film to hit a certain length of video. Always film and edit to tell the story. Oh wait, here's my microphone's over here. But they don't hear you, Alton. When you understand that to me is a game changer. Like, it is a game changer. Cairo says, what's a good way to keep yourself creative with barbecue? To me, it's not about being creative, because barbecue is simple stuff. I'm not going to create a video like, oh, I smoked all right, let's see. Something off the wall and crazy. I smoked a pork butt covered in ketchup, doused with Blanton's, to see what it tastes like. That to me is jumping the shark. Like, there's no way that should be something that is done. But that's just me. And Alton, maybe you might feel the same way, but there are times when I'm like, bro, what? Like that's not what barbecue is about. Like, I'm cooking brisket for 100 people. Okay, boom. That's a good video to me, because there are people out there who are cooking brisket for 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, 400 people, 1,000 people. And the whole thing is, you just do the things that I'm doing and double it or triple it, whatever. Yeah. Alton says, Cairo, do different cooks with different methods. Cook in a way that maybe you never have, just to see if you can do it. Indeed. Just don't grill ribs. Just do not grill ribs. Nope, don't grill ribs. Grumpa says, agreed, Alton, some stories take longer to tell. Indeed. Alton says, Casey Neistat. Bruh. I get so inspired by watching a Casey Neistat video. And Alton, you and I, bruh, you and I are on the same page, and you and I are looking at YouTube, and we are seeing YouTube in a different lens, like literally, okay? Because I can watch a Casey Neistat video, and I can be inspired by the way he's filming something, the way he's telling a 3-act story. And I know you know what I'm talking about. But the problem is there are a lot of people who film videos on YouTube and they don't tell a story. They're like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm filming. This is what it is. All right. This is what I'm filming. This is what I'm doing. This is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I can film me. Yeah, I feel like I need to film a video of me getting and drinking a beer. I can tell a story of me getting and filming a beer. The video of me drinking or finishing this one. Darn, I'm out of beer. I have another beer in the refrigerator. I need to go get another one. That's me telling the story. That's me setting the narrative, right? I'm going to get up and I'm going to go get another beer. Again, telling the story, guiding the viewer on a journey versus, and then going to get a beer, get in a beer. There's a way to tell a story, and there's a way to watch someone doing something. If you just play B-roll of just cooking but no talking, is that just ASMR sounds? Yes and no. So Marlon, in that video, I focused on trying to capture the sounds of the cook. And it's one of those things where I can cook something and you won't hear a damn thing. But if I'm focused on, like in that video, I opened up my door, the back door. I'm pretty sure. Let me look. Yeah, so actually, I'll say let's watch the video. But I'm going to pause it and then I'm going to say let's watch it together. But Alice says if you guys really want to learn a lot about video making and all of that, go to Vid Summit. I went last September and will go every year now. He said it was worth it. So Vid Summit, I don't know, maybe because there's nothing close to me where it made sense. But I beg to differ. Barbecue is always evolving. Otherwise, it gets boring. You try different things to see if you can and or if it's good. You know what? Alton and I have had a different, I won't say opinion. We've had a difference of opinion for quite a while. There are certain things where I'm like, that's not my thing, but that's not my thing. If it's your thing, go ahead and do it. Do what you got to do. You all are always talking like we're not right now actually making a video with comments right now. Both styles work. So Rush, you're right to an extent. Both styles might work, but one is going to get more views. Almost guaranteed. You say you can't grill ribs, yet people have grilled ribs forever over coals, whether 12, 24 inches or over 4 or 5 inches. Alton, I agree. I am not a fan of grilled ribs. So, I do have to do the crack glass to see where it lands. Yeah. Victor says I grilled some great ribs. Yeah, sure. Man, the more you watch successful people, the people you do what they do. I suck at thumbnails, but man, I'm trying to learn for real. Alton, you and me both, okay? Cause my thumbnails be like, look at these wings. Like I'm telling you, I absolutely, and Alton, please tell me. I hate clickbaity thumbnails. Absolutely hate clickbaity thumbnails. If you clickbait me, if you're trying to get me to watch your video, I'm going to boycott said video. I'm not going to watch the video on purpose. On purpose. I didn't say it was a short story. Alton, I didn't say it was a short story. Look, Russ said, and action. Oh, wait, we're rolling. Yeah. Alton, hold up. The Sound of Brisket, a short story, but the video is 23 minutes long. Come on, man. I didn't say it was a short story. But you know what, Alton? I'm going to say I'm going to re-edit the video. How about that? I don't know if I can edit it into a 1 minute short. I'm going to have to watch the video to see if that is possible. Russ says, hey, for the guys just joining, don't forget to like and subscribe. Indeed. Please and thank you. Outlet says, man, I love the flavor of grilled ribs with just salt and chimichurri. So, Alton, I mean, you know, I don't eat ribs. I don't eat pork. So, grilling ribs is lost on me. But I mean, it is what it is. Russ says, when it gets warmer, I want to see live cooks during these live shows. Now, that is something that could be possible, okay? Because, I mean, I like to eat hot dogs and hamburgers. Thumbnails make no sense. VidQ says his thumbnail is great, and it's not. Yeah. VidIQ, I guess. Despite clickbait. I despise clickbait, but I understand the thought of some. Some are straight bait and others push the edge. Yeah. Steven says, okay, family, I'm out. Have a great have head out early tomorrow morning. Yes, indeed. That definitely. So Alton, I agree. And I mean, listen, talk about pushing a narrative. Dash's brisket short story is clickbait. Agreed. Hey, today I'm going to tell you about how I cook brisket. Boom. No, I'm not. You're going to have to watch the whole damn video. Grumpus is just as we like certain comedians because they all have their own style. 10 creators can do the same video and all will be created differently. Oh, wait, let me get to this microphone. Definitely, Grumpus. Definitely. I'm not. It's not about being narrow-minded. Alton, if you're grilling ribs and you say grilled ribs are pork. If I say I'm grilling beef ribs or if I'm grilling lamb ribs, or if I'm grilling this rib, that's different. But if I say I'm cooking bacon, you are not telling me that you're thinking I'm cooking beef bacon, because I'm not. If you say I'm grilling bacon, you're not going to be thinking that I'm cooking turkey bacon. But when you say you're grilling ribs, there's no disputing the fact that those are pork. Unless it in the title that says I'm grilling beef ribs, or I'm grilling lamb, or I'm grilling turkey, or I'm grilling whatever. Insert other animal than a pig, because the default is pork. When you said hot dogs, you meant blank. Russ, Russ. Okay. Uh, mm, lamb. What lamb? Alton, you are make lamb. Hold on. Time out. Lamb. Hold on. I'm about to text you. Lamb. Oh, I'm already following this dude.
Let me tell y'all.
I follow Gilly. All right. Let's see. What? You? Let me. So this is the beautiful thing about um using my laptop to do the video. Typically, I'm using my my phone, and I can't actually text folks. But wow, Buzz, what up, man? How you doing this evening, dude? Listen, look, I'm gonna go ahead and post the link. If you are available, you know what to do. Oh man.
Side of grilled lamb chops is just phenomenal. And as a new lamb eater, this is how.
Oh, my man. My man said, as a new lamb eater, bruh.
Next up, we slice our lamb.
I wish he would have said, my man Dash told me about lamb years ago. Bruh. Oh man. Look, Russ says back off. He's from Philly. And they about to beat Kansas City. Oh my God. That's why this is, oh yeah, that is where we differ. Ribs, I think beef ribs first. I'm from Texas, bro. Ribs don't mean pork. No, sir. No, sir. I mean, again, and maybe it's just me, Alton, and I look, I I know that I'm not the I don't know. I'm not right 100% of the time. Okay, 92% of the time, I'm right. 100% of the time, but that's the thing, Alton. There is a if I say bacon, I'm thinking it's default pork bacon. If I say ribs, if I say if I say people talk about baby backs or ribs in general, right? Or I'm gonna get a slab of ribs. They're not talking about beef ribs, man. But yeah, Grumpet says my brisket sounds are different than Dash's, especially if I drop it. Grumpus. don't drop it. That's where we say beef ribs or pork ribs, not just ribs. But there's a difference. Bro, I had to learn about lamb. Not all lamb is equal. Shorthand lamb is what I like. Less lanolin in the meat. So less gamey flavor. That is interesting, Alton. But to your point, I'll say I agree. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Alton. So to your point, I am an Atlantic salmon fan over being. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Over being a Pacific salmon fan. Kevin Wills is watching from Kansas. We are Chiefs fans. Oh, so sorry to hear that. So Alton, that is a New Heights reference. Joseph Ruiz says, anyone ever do a whole pig on an offset? If yes, how? Very carefully, Joseph. Bumpy. Oh wait. Whoa. Bumpy. What up, dog? Dog, go to bed. Go to bed, Bumpy. There ain't no way you should be up right now. Go to bed. Root for the birds. Say go birds. So comment go birds down below, please, and thank you, Bumpy. And then go to bed. We will revisit this later I won't say in life, but we will revisit this later. And oh man, go birds. Sip of shine makes the hiccups go away. Shoot, no, it does not. Did I miss the song already? Did you want the Eagles fight song? Is that what song you are referring to? Boy, oh boy. Joseph Ruiz is DC for life. How? Are you sure about that? You sure about that? How'd that work out for you? Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. EAGLES, Eagles! I'm trying to be quiet because it's after 11, but my boys got me hyped right now. Go Birds! Go Birds! Yes! Bruh. Do I get another beer or do I go to bed? What say ye? What say ye? Do I get another beer or do I go to bed? Bobby said I'm off tomorrow, bro. Check Facebook and it'll fill you in. All right. Let's see. Do it. There were 2 options. Get another beer or go to bed. Oh. Damn it. Damn, son. thought I was a Ravens fan, I don't want to curse at you, Kevin, or curse toward in your general vicinity, but I have been wearing Eagles everything, Phillies everything. I live in Baltimore. I make that distinction very clear. I live in Baltimore. Never have I ever said I'm from Baltimore. I know where I'm from. I'm from Philadelphia. I live in Baltimore. Hmm. Jerry. Oh. Jerry's just drinking another beer. Okay. Grimace is get a beer. They small. Bruh. Dash, I got 50 minutes until cruise check in. Jubilee bound. Look, hold on, I'll be right back. All right. So I normally don't, but I think I'm gonna take an extended break because I'm gonna go pee. But normally during my live streams, you never see me go pee because I got a decent bladder. But I didn't go pee before I started the live stream today, and that was a mistake. So I'm gonna go pee, then I'm gonna get a beer, and then I'll be back. So hang tight, as Jimmy would say. Oh yeah, buddy. I am back. Bruh, Dash got that orange and lean on like he about to shank someone. I can I have a set of overalls that I could put on that. Yeah. No, I didn't pee in the snow. Um, Luckily the snow's starting to melt. It has been warm around here. He could have left left it with him going to get a beer. No, because it would have taken too long. Mm. And no, I didn't pee in the snow. But you know what's funny? So taste tester number two did pee in the snow the other day. He came home and it was like he came in the back door and I'm like, why did you walk into the house via the back door? Like what the hell? He's like, oh, I had to get the trash can from the corner and bring it down to the driveway. Next day I walk outside and yellow snow. Yellow snow. I know what you did last night. I washed my hands. Okay. I just went over and watched your new one. I think I see what you're saying. Yeah. P speed is impressive. you've got me by 20, 25 years maybe. So, in due time it will slow down. Okay, in due time. So Alton, Jimmy was probably talking about he watched your last video, and he sees what you're saying as far as editing, the way you're editing. Oh, and hey, how you're using B-roll. Listen, I'm the one that's been drinking, and I have been keeping up with the conversation, because there are times when I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Like, for real. But that comes with not, just, I don't say not, but it comes with um being behind on the comments. All right, I posted the link again for anyone who would like to join me on the stream. So this is one thing I will say. Alton has said the same thing for a while now. Alton has said, hell, I look at it like this. If I can't sit and watch my video, how can I expect y'all to? When I want to say Alton went through he had an epiphany, if you will. And I'm gonna say, Alton is a friend of mine. Okay, Jimmy's a friend of mine. When and this is one of those things that we talk about, and we have bounced video ideas off of each other and other things like that. And there are other folks here who I consider friends, like, seriously, and more than friends. But the thing is, Alton went, I want to say, through something, but Alton made a concerred effort to change how he was doing things. And this statement right here, this statement, I've heard him say it multiple times for multiple years. For multiple years. Yeah. So Bumpy says, any Super Bowl cooks? I do not, and I am not actually looking forward to cooking on and or for the Super Bowl, because my team is in the Super Bowl. So I'm not trying to cook nothing. I want to cook before and or after. Listen, my baby brother, he invited me to his house in Philadelphia. He was like, bro, I think we might be having a watch party. And I'm like, ooh. And the Eagles fan in me says, do I go to Philly? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. The last time I went to Philly for a watch party when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, we lost. The last time the Eagles were in the Super Bowl and I watched it from the comfort of my living room, we won. Does it make sense? No. Am I an Eagles fan and rooting my rationality on jinxes? Yes. What do I do? What do I do? Jimmy told me to please keep my day job. So this is a Narragansett Narragansett. Okay, and Narragansett is a Indian tribe that were on the East Coast and in the New England area, actually. But this is a Atlantic light beer. So Narragansett. Let's see if there's anything on the can. Narragansett Brewing Company in Providence, Rhode Island. Nope. Oh my God, 3.5% alcohol. This ain't nothing. Alan says, bro, we all have to understand that we think what we think is pertinent in our videos is just not to the masses. Excuse me. We gotta stop hoarding content and clip. Oh, Grumpus. Grumpus. I'm not even posting. Nope. If you're not here to read Grumpus's comment, shout out to those of you guys who are rewatching. Bumpy, Big Man Smokehouse, bruh. I just. Grumpus says, OMG, Philly going to be dangerous for real. Indeed. Alton says, Dash, who rushes for more yards in the game? Jalen Hurts or Kareem Hunt? Who's Kareem Hunt? Let's see. Kareem Hunt. Running back for Kansas City. I don't. Let's see stats. 17 attempts, 64 yards. 64, 44, 20, 55, 45, 16. I don't know, man. My money. I don't bet on. Yeah. I think Jalen might have more yards than Kareem Hunt. One, because I had to look him up to see who he was. And will Saquon go for 100 yards and 2 tutties? I don't know, because the defense under I believe it's Nick Fangio, bro. Nick Fangio is going to do. He's going to do some damage. He's going to do the damn thing. But what I think, what I hope is going to happen is the number 1 back and the number 2 back are going to be covered and or double covered, allowing for the number 3 back to spring open, or the number 1 receiver to spring open, or the number 2 receiver to spring open, or the number 1 tight end to spring and be open. So, I mean, that is my hope. Okay, that is my hope. Alice says, LMAO, yeah, buddy. That was a good question with Jalen and Kareem. I mean, my whole thing is this. I do not know who the running back for the Chiefs was. Like, that's just outside of the scope of my knowledge, but that's outside of the scope. Who gets more receiving yards, Worthy or Antonio? Is AJ Brown's first name Antonio? Is that his name? Like, get the no, 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 no. All right. AJ Brown. What is his name? Hold up. His first name is Arthur. Arthur Juan? Come on. Come on. Worthy or Antonio? I don't know. Jimmy says he's got the bounce. Have a great rest of the week. Later, Dash. Jimmy, where we will check in. Problem is going to be Kansas City stopping the run, but Philly secondary defending the deep pass. I think the defensive linemen are going to be a problem for Mahomes. Like, yeah. Jerry says, I'm a Charger fan, but with that being said, fly Eagles fly. Hey, beat the Chiefs. Bruh. It's all right. Atlas says Kansas City has the edge on defensive line. They very well might, but that's the defensive line, man. I don't know. Alton, you are speaking to an Eagles fan. I am an Eagles fan, so I am always going to tip the scales into the Eagles' favor, and I make no bones about that. I make no bones about that, Alton. No bones about that. Like, I could probably name 2, maybe 3, 3, 3. I'll say players, but 3 of the Chiefs. 3. And yes, the coach counts. Like, yes, the coach counts. Alton, did you take 6 gummies tonight? I remember one night when you did. Bruh. Let me just tell you, like, oh my goodness. It is 11:28. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to give you guys the link for the video tomorrow. Listen, Alton, buddy, I understand. I've been there, man. Been there for sure. It's like, why you got to be reminding me about stuff that happened in the past? Can't we live for the present or talk about the future? Like, the future, man, the future. Why you got to be talking about the past? All right, we are 2.5 hours in. Oh, I am finished with that brisket with that beer. Goodness, bumpy. Says peace out, everyone. Digging the orange. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alex says, ain't no future in your fronting. I'm definitely not fronting. Definitely. Whew. Goodness. If I could. Oh, Alton, what brokerage do you use? What brokerage software do you use? I know we've talked about trading in the past, but what software and what brokerage do you use? Because I'm trying to lean in to the brokerage. Shut up, Alton. I know I yawned. We're not going to talk about it. You know why we're not going to talk about it? Because Laura isn't here. Laura is the one that counts my yawns. That's funny. You know how people say stuff and say pause? We say yawn for dash, yeah? Look, E-Trade, okay. Do you get level 2 data with E-Trade? And can you trade pre-market and after hours? I'm sorry, I'm hijacking a little bit. Can you trade pre-market and after hours? Night, Russ. Orange is the new dash. Oh man, that is fantastic, Alton. Alan says my membership or subscription. I couldn't. Apple is bro. I'm between 3 brokerages right now, and I've been trying to find the right one. Chase is my main brokerage, right? So Chase is the one where I had a credit card with Chase, and they were like, "Hey, why don't you open a brokerage account?" And I was like, "All right, sure, I'll open a brokerage account." And I opened it, and I didn't do anything with it. And then my wife said, "Hey, we should get into the stock market." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Cause people make money in the stock market." And I was like, "Ah, all right." So I started trading stocks in the stock market. Started watching, stuff and doing stuff and blah blah blah. And 4 years later, 5 years later, boom, I have a brokerage with Chase, right? But then it's like Chase doesn't check all of the boxes. So it's like, okay, well, let's open up something else or somewhere else. So my oldest son was like, Daddy, how can I get into the stock market? Because my teacher was talking about X, Y, and Z and getting into investing. And I was like, oh, you want to get into investing? Let's figure out who I can do investing for you with Fidelity. So I started doing some Fidelity stuff. Boom, bam. All right. Then he was like, oh, Daddy, or actually it was like, Fidelity doesn't do this. Pre-market trading. Webull does. All right, let me throw something at Webull. bruh. I want to say I'm tired, but having 3 different brokerages is a yeah. Yeah. I was not. You are a damn lie. I yawned twice. And now that I said the word, look, I'm like Pavlov and his dog. It's like I can't even talk about it. And no, don't get no damn hearts. No, Russ. No. Dude, look, Alton knew. As soon as I started talking about it, boom, it was going to happen. Not funny, Russ. Not funny. Anyway, listen. I am going to do a little dance, drink another drink, and go to bed. I'm going to go to sleep. So thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Really do appreciate you for hanging out. Bro, it's gonna happen because you're speaking pace slow, and you rubbed your head. Yeah, oh, I mean, not for nothing. I done drank 8 ounces of moonshine, 2 1/4 shots of Blanton's, and 3 beers. Fantastic. Yeah. All right. Russ says goodnight. Alton says later, everyone. Quint says goodnight, everyone. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. We have 10 days to go. 10 days. There will be one more live stream prior to the Super Bowl. And my goodness, I need you all to show up on the live stream. And I mean, tonight I had no one join me. What is that all about? What is that all about? Sleep with your back against the wall and pee tonight, sitting down. No, sir. I say I haven't peed sitting down since the last time I pooped, but I don't make it a point of peeing while sitting down. Just nope. On that bombshell, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. So thank you so very much for hanging out. Deuces. I'll see you next time.